the green iced tea latte.
So I have finally gotten out of church, and I didn't drink my Starbucks drink at all because this was really nasty. I'll see if my mom wants it or something, but they didn't sweeten it like I typically get. So, hey mom,
What?
do you want this?
No.
Okay. Alright, so today we don't have much planned. Currently I'm waiting for my mom to get back from doing something with her brother, but I think that we're gonna go to the gym, and then after that, since it is summer vacation finally, I can hang out with Camden like on Sunday nights because he doesn't have school Monday. And yeah, that's currently the plan right now. So cancel that, my mom is not going to the gym. Something happened to her brother's truck, I guess, and that's why she's over there. But my dad is hooking me up today. I'm up in my room currently. Don't look around too much, it's really dirty, but he hooked me up. My AC right there. And all I gotta do, that in like that. And now all we do is hit this button, and voila. We have air conditioning. Now that my AC's in, I need to get changed for the gym because I have not gone in forever, and I told you guys in a couple videos ago that I would start going, and I like basically completely quit. So I'm gonna try to get back into it, but I'm gonna change up my routines. I'm not gonna do as much weights. I'm gonna do more body weight movements like pull-ups, chin-ups, stuff like that. I was filling up my supplements to take to the gym with me, and I thought that I would show you guys what I use because I used to use some really expensive stuff like Hydra Whey. I used to use the regular like gold standard whey from Optimum Nutrition. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of an update of what I do now. So I switched my brand to My Protein. I like their stuff, it's really solid. It's a really good cheap protein. I got like 2 of these 2-pound bags and then 2 of the 5-pound bags for about like $100, and then I now use a glutamine by Cellucor, which is the people that make C4. It works pretty well. I take about 5 grams of this just for muscle recovery. I just started recently using this product. It's Beyond Raw. It's just BCAAs. It works pretty well. It gives me energy, gets me through it. And now that I got my gym bag ready, let's get on our way to the gym. So we're back in the car. I look like trash, I know, but I will see you guys once I get home and showered. Alright, so I just got out of the shower, and there's not too much going on today, so I thought that I would talk to you guys about a pretty important topic to YouTube creators. So, in my last couple of videos, you guys have been asking me what camera and stuff that I use, so I made this chart for like vloggers, and it's a low, medium, and high budget setup. Here, I'll show you guys that real quick. So if you guys are wondering the setup that I use a Canon T6i. Now I use this camera because I like taking pictures as well. I would go with the 70D, but the 70D just takes less quality pictures. Like, they're not bad, but the videography on the 70D is a lot better than this camera. But I personally like this camera because it's kind of a crossbreed between a video camera and a picture camera, so I like this. The lens that I use is a Canon 10-18. I love this lens. I just bought it recently and I've had no issues with this. It captures a lot in the picture, and I would definitely recommend this. If you do have the extra cash to buy the 10-22 lens, I would go for that, but this one works perfectly for me. The microphone that I use is the Rode Mic Go. I like this microphone for what it is. It's a microphone where it's like plug and go. You just plug this into the camera, and you're good to go. But I think that I'm upgrading soon to the Rode Mic Pro just because it has a battery, and I use a Canon camera, which the drivers on a Canon camera aren't that great, so that battery does help out a lot. So that is something to take into consideration. If you use like a Sony like DSLR, you'll be fine with this. No battery required. You don't have to turn it on either. There's no place to turn it on. But since I use a Canon, I am going to have to upgrade to the Rode Mic Go. And if you do get these, they don't block out much wind noise. So do go ahead and get a dead cat for your microphone. The tripod that I use, I actually have 2. I have this Joby GorillaPod. I think that this was like the $40 one. And then I also have this Manfrotto Mini, and I love this thing. Typically I use this most of the time just because it is a fixed tripod. I can set it down anywhere, record a time lapse. I have got questions on about what drone that I use, and I use the Maverick Pro. I bought the Fly More combo, so I do have all the extra batteries. Love this drone to death. If you get this out of the box, do IMU calibrate it, like right off the bat. You don't have to do it often, but right out of the box. They're like shipping these things out from California. California to wherever you're located is a lot different, so definitely IMU calibrate that, but this drone is amazing. I also have two other lenses for recording. I have this Canon 55-250 lens. That is for like far away shots, of course, because other than that, this lens does not do much good. And then I also have the stock 18-15, which I use this for quite a while. It's not a bad lens, but if you do have the cash, definitely upgrade to the 10-18. You won't regret it. So now that I got my gear out of the way, I'm going to show you guys some different budget ranges, like vlog setups that you guys can use. I'll just read them to you. The low budget, if you have a very low budget, you can use your phone. If it's an iPhone, use the rear facing camera, but like just try to keep it on your face. They do have Joby setups for those, and you can use the Rode mic Mini. I think it's like $50, but I saw one setup and it looked pretty good. Like, it's not gonna be DSLR quality or anything, but it was pretty good. And then on top of that, you don't have to buy a lens. You don't even really have to buy a microphone, but you will get a lot of wind noise, so just try to record inside as much as you can. The pros to this are portability, and it offers pretty okay quality. Cons is people will take you a lot less serious when they see you just talking to your phone. And then the storage is a huge thing, because it is your phone. It's going to take up a lot of storage with just the videos. If you have a medium like budget to spend, definitely get a point and shoot. Some great ones are the Canon G7X Mark I if you can find it. The Mark II is okay, but the Mark I's definitely better. And then the Sony A7X. Sony has been killing the game with camera quality lately. They offer 4K video. Canon really hasn't dipped into 4K video, but the Sony is great. I personally like Canon the most. That's just me. For a lens, it's a point and shoot. You don't have to get one. It comes on it. So that's an upside. Definitely get a Windjammer. They are like these little tiny, I don't even like fuzzy things, and you put it over the microphone and it does block out quite a bit of wind noise. A lot of vloggers use point and shoot cameras. They are very portable. They offer great quality. It has a screen view. You can flip the screen up just like, see, I can flick my screen out and this would display me. And they work great in low light scenarios. They have a bit more wind noise than a DSLR would, of course, because you can't slap a big microphone on, and they are very delicate. The first or second time you drop that thing, it's probably going to break. But if you have the high budget to spend and you're really serious about this, go ahead, get a DSLR. I would recommend the Canon 70D if you just want to record videos. I got the T6i. I like pictures and videos. Just stay away from the T6S. If you can afford the Canon 80D, go for it. And then Sony, like I said, they've been doing a lot of great work over there. I don't know too much about their DSLRs, but I know Casey Neistat and those guys switched over to them, so they must be pretty good. And then for the lens, you can get a 10-18 or a 10-22mm lens. The 10-22 is the best option, of course, but it is the most pricey option, so keep that in mind. I would recommend the Rode Mic Go or the Rode Mic Pro. I'm switching to the Pro, but the con on that is you always have to remember to turn your microphone on. That's the upside of the Rode Mic Go. When it turns on, the microphone works, but it does get interference with like your phone and stuff like that. It will start making that crackling noise that you guys hear in my videos. That's why I'm upgrading to the Rode Mic Pro. Now, the pros to this are it does look a lot more professional. You will get people asking you what you're filming, what's your YouTube channel, will you take like this for me, will you like do a music video for me. I've got that before. And then it does offer the best quality, and it does offer you a screen view so you can see yourself. Now the con is it's a lot less portable. Some places won't let you carry this in. For example, if you go to like around here, if you go to the Mall Easton, they'll some cops will let you pass, but some will be like, there's no recording in here. and like you can't bring your camera in, or they will let you walk around with it, you just can't record. And then another con is some people think it's heavy. You are going to get a lot of arm strength from this, but that's just how it goes. For good quality, it's going to be kind of a hassle. That's all I had to talk to you guys about today. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I know it's pretty early, but I don't have much to do the rest of the day, so I am going to peace it out. I hope you guys had a nice day. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.